Today we're going to start part two of the interior remodel on my F10 right here. This 2011 F10 pre-LCI. If you guys see in the old videos or the previous video that I actually uploaded, we worked on swapping over to the comfort seats. That was a really cool upgrade. Got the ventilation, got the active feature. I wouldn't really call it a massage, but it is an active feature, so that's really cool. But I ran into a slight problem, and my problem is all of that over there. So I got to get this stuff moved. I've actually already posted the cinnamon leather interior on Facebook Marketplace. So if any of you guys are looking for some, you're in the area, whatever the case, hit me up, let me know. But I've got to go ahead and get the rest of these interior panels out so that I'll be able to move this stuff along. So I'm going to get ready to start swapping this over. When I do swap over to the black interior panels, since I have the door panels off, I might as well go ahead and do the soft close doors. So you will see that in this video as well too. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. What I want to see from you guys, man, I don't ask for much, I must say. Drop a like on the video, guys. I want to see if we can get this YouTube algorithm going, as well as down in the comments, let me know what else you guys want to see. Like I said, last video, I was asking you guys if you guys want to see a dyno day, but let me know what you do want to see in these upcoming videos. I still have to do the automatic trunk, and then I've got all sorts of other things that I have planned, as well as like a turbo upgrade. So if you guys want to see that, y'all got to let me know. Y'all got to put some likes on this video, and you got to let me know what you want to see. So let's turn the camera around. Let's get started. So yeah, I've got to move all this stuff out, man. I can't even get to my exercise equipment. So what we're going to start with right now is I've actually got to pull out all these door panels. If I can get this to focus, I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, so I've got to pull out all these door panels. I'm going to see if I can't get those cleaned up, and then we will start popping open we'll start popping off all the door panels on the F10, and we'll get started. Okay, guys, cleanup is in process. We've got the two back doors cleaned up pretty nicely. The front's still filthy, as you can see that layer of dust there. So we're gonna get this knocked out. One thing that I'll probably do as well too before I even start looking at swapping them over is these are some nasty sticky door handles. If you guys remember some of my old videos from the channel, go out there. I actually I replaced the door handles on those the brown cinnamon door handles inside the car. I'm gonna have to swap them over here because I just can't deal with that nasty stickiness. So that's gonna happen. And then of course the other thing is, and one of the reasons why I've been dragging my feet a little bit on this this swap over as far as the door panels is because I have the ambient lighting, or basically just newer LEDs installed, and there was a video for that as well too. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the full upgrade to the 9-color ambient lighting, and so that's why I was another reason why I was dragging my feet. But you know what? I'm just going to stick with that lighting for now on. Swap over those LEDs. Again, start working on the soft closed doors, and then if I do plan on doing the full-blown ambient lighting down the road, then I'll just have to pull it back out and get that knocked out as well too. So okay, I won't bother you guys with too much of this. I'm working on cleanup, so next time you'll see me, I'll probably be just pulling these panels off. Okay, so doors have been cleaned up pretty well. I'll probably do some fine-tune cleaning when it's actually in the car. Got all the door handles out. They are just filthy and nasty. Hope I can get this to, there we go. Man, if you guys have not replaced the rubber on these door handles, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, you got, that's got to be like upgrade number one. Like, look at that. That's just horrible. All the rubber is just starting to peel off. So yeah, go back in the playlist. Check out my video on that. I think it was less than 30 or 40 bucks to replace all these door handles if you guys haven't done that already. Now I got to swap all this over. I'm going to go ahead and pop, like I said, we're going to go ahead and start popping these off. I won't show you guys all that because, of course, we've done this multiple times with other videos. But I'm going to go ahead and pull these the door panels off and get to working on the. I need to pull those out. All of the. I got to go through my box. Got to get the door actuators out. Soft closed door actuators have been pulled out. When I pulled them out of the vehicle, I actually made sure that I actually left these connectors attached. There's 2 wires on each one of it. Of course, you've got a brown and a red wire. And so the brown wire is actually ground. I'm actually going to ground that just to one of the other wires in the door. The red wire is actually your hot wire that we're going to have to pull back to the fuse box in the trunk. So I'll work on that as well. But we're going to get started. So as you guys can see, we've got door panels removed everywhere. So all of the door panels have been taken off. They're actually over there. So I'll work on, in a minute, getting all the door handles and such switched over. Right now, I'm going to see if we can't get these locks out. I did a video a while back replacing that lock actuator over there. The easy thing here is we're going to actually hit these 3 bolts here. That is a T30. So I actually have that on my drill already. And then this bolt here actually just holds in like a kind of a foam cushion. I'm going to go ahead and take that out as well too. That's a T20. So we're going to pop that out. Then below that, with all of the F10 doors, they should already have the section here that's for the motor for the soft close doors. So basically all we're going to do is actually just put our little studs right through here, use our nuts to tighten that into place, and we should be good to go. Then it will just, again, be wiring it up. So I'm going to get started on that now. Okay, so as you guys can probably see, it took a little bit to get those door actuators in. It really wasn't that bad. My first issue was I needed to have the windows rolled up, so I had to plug the battery back in, get those windows rolled up, gives you the little extra space that you need. And then it was about trying to just turn the locks a certain way to get them back into position where they need to be. So we've got them all in. When I pulled these little pigtails off. I'm going to wire this up and get that connected. I just want to make sure that that I can actually get this plugged in properly. If not, I can just take these bolts back out and do that. So I'm going to work on that real quick off screen, and then I'll be back with you guys here shortly. But all the rest of the installs will be the exact same, so I'll get that knocked out. So as you guys can see, I have my new connector installed. I actually just made a few just with pigtails. Like I said, extended out my wires. This wire here, my ground wire, I'm actually just gonna run this right up here to just one of the brown wires, tap in there, that should be a good ground. And then this wire, actually, I'm just gonna snake back through the door, and we're gonna pop out this grommet here from the other side, and we're just basically gonna wire into the connector. That way we will actually be able to then run wiring to the trunk. So I'm gonna get that taken care of real quick off screen. If you guys wanna see a really good detailed video on how to do that, that's actually on the Beamer Tech webpage. So, or the YouTube channel. So I actually, when I was getting ready to do this, I had to study that video real quick. So, but I'm gonna work on getting this all back together, and I will be working then on the door panels here shortly. All right, and we have a quick update real quick. We're working on our last door, which of course is the passenger front door. One thing that you have to remember, if anybody's doing this is a retrofit, your car did not come with it. There is a little foam piece here, as you can see here, that is installed on all of the F10 doors. If your car did not come with the soft close doors, that foam piece actually covers up where you would typically mount the motor for that for the soft close function. So I've had to take a blade and cut out some of those sections of foam, which is actually those two pieces there. That's now cut out. Now I have access to go ahead and mount that motor on the door as well, and then we can get into wiring. Well, it's always something, man. So I've got the car torn apart. I finished installing the soft close door on that side. I was actually just looking at wiring these up, and then I came to the conclusion that I don't have the right spade connectors for it. So like if you see where I actually have to wire in to my wiring connector here, I've actually connected it on this side already, on the door side, and that's actually right in there. It's just one of your, I guess it's more the female connector. And I wasn't thinking about it, but I guess I need male connectors, a male slot on this side, and I don't have any of those in my wiring. So looks like I won't be wiring up soft closed doors today. Got to put all this crap back. So I had some footage that got deleted, so we're going to try to see if we can give you guys a quick rundown. Again, this isn't a super detailed video on how to do the installation on the soft closed doors. If you want that, Beamer Tech does a great job of it. But we're looking at these different plugs on each one of the doors. I pull these plugs out. just like we had wired them in the previous steps, we're actually going to wire in from this side. So I ran my power leads into these little connectors here. Those wires came down through each one of the door sills. Again, pulled another one from this door sill, and then basically underneath my the little padding here for my seat. Right now it looks like a mess, and it's just because I'm just trying to get it for functionality. But we went ahead and got that the wiring that now goes from there into my trunk. So let me pull this out real quick here. And again, still going to be moving this around, but there you see the wire coming in, and then that actually connects into the fuse box here, where I think I'll be showing you here in just a moment where that fuse connects. But we just used a little jumper plug for that. That was able to get us the power that we needed. Again, we grounded on each one of the doors directly on the wiring harness there. Pulled all those together for one common power lead to that fuse box, and we are good to go now as far as the wiring is concerned. So we'll jump back into the video now. And we've got our fuse right here for wiring. Basically, that should be fuse 149. I actually just pulled the BMW F10 diagram. We went ahead and used a tapper fuse, brought all our wires in, put them there on that tap with a 10 amp fuse. And as you guys can see, we have all the black door panels now installed. We still have to actually pull out the dash and work on that. However, that will be another day. So need to do some real cleanup here. I've got a couple more mods I want to jump on here in a minute, but soft closed doors. All right, there we go. So we have function. So I still have to finish up some of the wiring here. Again, right now, I think the driver's door is the only one that actually is getting true power to the soft close modules. I've got to go in and pick up some different spade connectors at the BMW parts store, so I'm going to get that knocked out. But I'm really excited about this. The black door panels look awesome. But I gotta clear up some of this space. I gotta get some of these videos out. I've got a pretty cool video that's coming up. So if you guys are not subscribers to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Next video that drops should be a nice dyno video for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Be safe.